Yo, Sim here, Modern Warfare 3, a fast-paced action shooter, and of course, don't forget grenades. Lots and lots of grenades, because it's boom-tastic. Yes, and the good old trusty ACR, lots of kills there, and of course the trusty MP7 bit of a laser of a gun, nice. Now if I could stitch all these three pieces together, I get a nice little Moab. But what happens when you run out of ammo? Of course you go and pick up the enemy's weapon, and now Sim is armed and dangerous. Yeah. And between kills, of course, you've got to reload your weapon. Do some dodgy shooting because you're still getting used to your PS3 controller you haven't used for ages. And kill another enemy. But on a more serious note, you can see that I've been having fun, but you can also see that the game is highly playable for something that's like, 4 CODs old. Because remember, this game came out in 2011? Yes, it's a little while since I've played this particular COD pretty seriously. And yes, so on a more of a serious note, you can see that I'm having a lot of fun. And you can see the hit markers are pretty good too. And I know for those of you who watch my lag compensation videos or my on-test videos, you'll be absolutely, critiquing it and making sure that all those hit markers on target. There you go, nice hit markers on target right there. And there too, lovely. No sort of weirdness of them lagging behind. Now on a bit of a more serious note, a feature that I'd love to see implemented at some time shortly, it's been requested by the community because I voted for it myself, is like what I'm going to nickname a profile support. That's where you can save your settings and recall them at any point in time. So for each game we'll have in console, the settings will be tweaked in slightly differently for you. And I can say that because I've played multiple CODs and I've had to dial in different settings for each time for those games. Now PlayStation games, from my experience, I have to use reactive for the IP flood control, and for the Xbox I have to use preemptive. Now remember, I'm on high speed internet, so if you pick yourself up Netduma and you have a slower speed, not at a high speed of let's say 80 meg download type speed, you have a, I don't know, let's say 20 meg download speed, 10 meg download speed, you might find that preemptive is the best for you. So I like to play domination, but it was hard to find some domination games. So you will see them in this video, but not much, because the population was predominantly playing team deathmatch, and there wasn't many in Europe playing domination. And I tend to like playing domination, especially when I'm playing solo, because the spawns are more predictable, although you're about to see a contradiction in terms maybe, unless you're an expert in spawn traps, because right now I'm having enemies just spawn all the way around me and I'm thinking, you gotta be kidding, you would spawn all the way around me right now whilst I've got virtually zero ammo. But yeah, it took me a little while, and of course finding the right geo filter setting as well, and I'm just about to share that with you now. So there you go, I've missed Ireland again, but I've got the little white circle to the right there, and because that's another matchmaking service, I wanted to conclude that to allow me to get games with well, other gamers. But yeah, so what sort of like percentage did I use? Remember, I'm a high-speed internet user, so I have an 80 meg download and 20 meg upload on average. So it's just rounded to keep things simple, and for me I found at the end of the day 10% download and upload was the ideal setting. For older Call of Duties I've found that I've had to have a lower setting, and there you go, here's sort of some numbers, or just an indication of how well I was playing on that particular game. And this particular map, Foundation, I was having a lot of fun on, because normally, well, it's a snipey campy map and it's like, oh, I don't have fun on this particular map, but I did have quite a few fun games on this map, which, was a pleasant surprise for me, and again just shows you even sort of like older DLC type maps that you can still have a lot of fun. So again, you would have seen on that screenshot that I showed you, I used the good old same ping assist value of 35 milliseconds. I didn't mess about with that too much, because that was the setting that I found ideal for me in my previous video. And yeah, you can see I got surrounded by enemies there. I was having a lot of fun on this particular map. So predominantly the rest of this video is just going to show you how much fun you can have in Modern Warfare 3 right now, today, in 2015. It really does. I don't think there's too much more technical detail that I need to share with you guys. Obviously, you know, you might find that you need to have a larger geofilter region than I do. As always, it will depend on your circumstances and the game population, you know, where gamers in your region are playing, so that you can get some nice, decent matches. But what this footage should be showing you is that I'm not invincible. I do get hurt, but I can still take out enemies too. And I was having a lot of fun on bootleg. And I got another sort of like a specialist kill sequence coming up later, so if you want to stick with me, always appreciate it. But if you want to skip off now, I can understand that too. But as always, I appreciate a thumbs up, and do feel free to drop some comments down below. I'm interested in your thoughts. But as you can see, there you go again. I nearly died there, but it didn't. I'm using the MP7, and there's a sweet grenade moment coming up shortly, which I was quite pleased with. And yeah, this lobby was great fun. Of course, there's still lobbies where it's not so fun because you got the superior. There's the grenade kill. You have superior gamers on the other side, and you're a bunch or partied up with all the noobs, and you're going, oh my god, my life's going to be hell. And IMS saved my bacon there because it killed the enemy player. And there's going to be a lot of killing coming up right now. And this is always a fast-paced action bit, and still running around the corner just there, right, mowing to my bullets, and hip fire as per usual saves the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've certainly had a lot of fun in MW3, or should I say Modern Warfare 3, whatever you want to call it. MW3, lots and lots of fun. Until next time, this has been Sim.